Collective, welcome back, guys. Hello, hello. Let's ground the energy with my little singing bowl. Alright. Oh, that was kind of stuck. Yeah, what was up with that? There's nothing for it to be stuck on. Oh, I see. I didn't notice that before. Okay, it's got a little bit of a nail sticking out. Alright, let's ground the energy, guys. Welcome aboard. Alright, first I want to say, a few days ago, Sunday, or Monday morning, okay, um, before I woke up, Source showed me a vision of two people having a conversation, two people that I don't know. These were two African American women. It looks like somebody out here in the collective, I don't know, let me know in the comments, okay, but you were talking to your friend Rhonda, okay. You could have been on what it seemed like a barbecue. So I was being a witness to, I think what Source was trying to show me um, was people taking their power back. Okay, whoever was talking to their friend Rhonda, I remember her saying Rhonda. And she was talking to her friend about, people come and go, friends come and go, and that it's basically time for some changes, and that at least they will be free. Okay? So what I got from that is someone taking their power back. And I did see you guys were probably like with your boyfriends. There was a couple guys barbecuing. I was trying to figure out where I was, judging by the weather and my surroundings, what I was seeing outside. And it was either in Georgia, Florida, or something like that. So I'm not sure. But yeah. And I remember as one of you, I don't know, whoever resonates with this, as the collective or somebody was talking to her friend Rhonda, her boyfriend came up and he had like a white beater and maybe some jean long baggy shorts on, and it gave me the vibe of somebody that could have been with like a narcissist or something like that, and maybe planning to kind of step away from the situation. The reason I got the narcissistic vibe, it was almost like he came to get the girl that was talking to Rhonda because he didn't want her to spend too much time talking to her friend. It was giving me somebody that was a little controlling there. That's the vibe that I got. But also what I got from that was somebody that was about to start walking their own journey, their own path, breaking out of the simulation. Okay, I just wanted to say, you go, girl. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on that, but you go, girl. Okay, if that's you, put in the comments. I don't know who it was. It's not somebody I know personally, so, and I was there as a witness, basically. Nobody could see me, but I could see everything that was going on. Alright, just letting you guys know. I'm glad you're taking your power back and wising up and taking the reins of your life and walking your journey, your path, knowing that Source got your back. Okay? And yes, friends do come and go, and definitely that's part of the process, but that just tells you who you're meant to walk with and who you're not, who's going to stick around and who's not. And I just remember Rhonda being very like, wow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yes, like, change is a good thing. And be very proud of whoever was talking to her. Rhonda was proud of her friend. Okay, that's all I got to say. Anyway, so let's get to this. This is going to be a quick message. I'm just going to get a few more messages from here. I'm going to use like 3 decks. Maybe some tarot. I'm not sure if I'm going to use tarot today. We're just going to see if Spirit's got a message for somebody out there, okay? Let's get into it. Thank you guys for being here. I've been painting, so I've been a little bit busy. Alright. I always got something going on, you know. One more shuffle here. All right. We have anxiety. Unable to sleep due to guilt or indecision. Number 9. Somebody could be waking up at 333. Okay, but it sounds like something is, it's like a wake-up call. Okay? Something's got to give, something's got to shift, but somebody has to kind of like align with that thought. It's making somebody a little bit uncomfortable, is what I'm seeing. Whatever this decision is, or this feeling of guilt because maybe somebody's finally choosing themselves. Okay? They're having a little bit of anxiety, but what I'm seeing is they're seeing signs and synchronicities. Okay? I'm seeing some epiphanies here. I'm seeing somebody thinking about how they feel, their emotions. I'm seeing like astral travel in this card. I'm seeing a whole new perspective that somebody's having. 9s are endings and new beginnings. So, but this may have somebody feeling, you know, like, whoa, what am I supposed to do here? Like, deep down, their intuition knows what to do. Whoever, whether this is you or them, take it how it resonates. Whoever this is. Okay. Oh, yeah. Quality time, number 4. So I want you to come over so we can spend some time together. Somebody wants to ground this energy that they feel. Okay, so this could be somebody that hasn't, you know, obviously firmly, like the 2 of Swords with the 9 of Swords energy. Whatever this decision is, it's making somebody anxious or nervous, right? But they do want to ground that energy. It's like they want to overcome the anxiety, you know, which is after the leap of faith, right? There's a lot of anxiety and nervousness, but once they make that move and say what they have to say and spend some time with you, then they're going to feel more at ease. Okay? So they do want to spend some time with you. I feel like this is someone that wants to get to know you. You know, I feel they're looking for something stable, and they may see that with you. All right? I see a lot of like a unspoken connection here. There's a lot of energy between the eyes here when you guys come together here. It's like speaking without having to say a word energy. And I feel like they want to be that close with you because there's something they're trying to... It's like they need to validate what they're intuiting or feeling here. But you do make them a little bit nervous. Okay, blue may be someone's favorite color. Somebody may have like a favorite long sleeve white shirt that they like to wear. Somebody may live near the city. Sourpuss, number 10. The evil eye they send you is proof you're doing something right. Wow, so this is more than just one person being a sourpuss. And this could be because either you or this person kind of cut off some people here with the number 10 being here. Or this is, you know, how people are going to feel when you guys come together. 911 on the clock. Some of you may be seeing 911 a lot. Okay. I'm seeing 910 here. 914. So, evil eye. This person may know that there's going to be some people that they're not going to like this coming together. But it's not about them. Okay? It's not about them. They can be sour all they want. I'm also seeing that you're going to have some people that are a little sour because you chose this person and not them. Sending you the evil eye. Some people may be jealous, feeling some type of way because of the kind of person you're manifesting here. Also is what I'm seeing. Let's get one more. Over it, yeah. Tired of conflict and seeing it for what it is. Number 13. You know, number 13, that's the death card. That means finito. There's change, there's no coming back from that. So there may be some people definitely that are against this, and somebody's over it. They don't want to hear it anymore. This is probably what's been building a little bit of anxiety, because this is a choice that someone's personally making to reach out to you, to get to know you, where they've been hearing negative stuff in their ear from certain people. So, right, they don't want to be like, oh, I told you so. They don't want, to hear that from other people. So this may be something that's making them nervous, but they're not going to hear I told you so. They're going to get the evil eye from certain people. So when this person reaches out and gets to know you, they're going to realize that was the right thing to do all along. And these other people are going to be upset about it, because if they gave them negative energy when it came to them reaching out to you, talking to you, getting to know you, and said something foolish or negative when it came to you, well, it sounds like they had some sort of hidden agenda, or they just didn't want this person to be happy because those people aren't happy type of energy. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, this person's awakened though. They're gonna see. They're starting to see people for who they are, is what I'm seeing. 49 could be significant. We also have it inverted here, 94. All right. And again, that's another 13. So we have 13, 13. So there's been a death and a rebirth. Something significant about Easter. Okay. The death and resurrection, Christ consciousness, as well. This transformation helped them see from a new lens and perspective. Somebody here could have blue eyes. Someone here could have red hair, blonde hair, dark brown hair. Definitely. Yeah, clarity. Yeah, once the veil is removed, you can see it clearly for what it is, right? You figured out they ain't shit. So somebody knows these people ain't shit, okay? They're just talking shit. Yeah. Realizing they're spending time with the wrong one. Karmicville. Yeah, those are the sourpuss, the haters, because they're in a lower vibration. They don't have self-love. They see things from a lower perspective, depending on the level of trauma and toxicity in which they sit in, right? Still karmic. So, Karmicville. Snakes in the grass. Some of them are snakes in the grass. Okay, they see them clearly because they've awakened to the truth of it all. Imprisonment and programming. Exactly. These are people that are mentally imprisoned because of programming. That's what I'm getting here. Okay? It says be careful what you absorb. It can have damaging effects. Yes. You may be in mental imprisonment for a lifetime. Now, and that's with Karmicville. Okay? So that's not a coinky dink. We have 12, 20, and 37. January could be significant. January 3rd could be significant. September and April definitely could be significant. We have a court ruling here. Okay? Something's being handled in a fair and just manner. Justice prevails. And court and imprisonment. I don't know what's going on there in Karmicville. But, this could be also these sourpuss people. Some of these people are just not people you should take advice from, or this person, right? Alright, let's get into my Talk of the Town deck, because it seems like this is the Talk of the Town. Let's see what's going on. Somebody could be a water sign or earth sign. I also have fire here. What's going on? What's going on? Is that it? There we go. Okay. Anxiety, spiritual jail. Okay. This is when the soul feels trapped. Okay, but we did have awakened. And that was the anxiety. Maybe that's how they were feeling, and now they're awakened. Like, like there's, when you have spiritual jail and you have mental imprisonment, it's when you're living life for others, or the programming that has been bestilled upon you through childhood and through whoever raised you or whoever you've been around, and societal standards and all of that, and you know the building blocks of the matrix, and it's like everybody's walking the same path. The sheeps are herding over here, and then you get herded over there and herded over there, till the black sheep is like, what the fuck? One of these things is not like the other. Oh, and that's me. What's over there? Till somebody kind of takes a stand, and it's like, wait a minute, what's over yonder? Like, what's over there? Why do we always keep going this way and that way? Why can't we color outside the lines a little bit to see what's over there? That's this person. They're trying to free their soul, their spirit, right? But you gotta get out of Karmicville, right? Get away from people that have limited mindsets and try to keep you there, right? Yeah, I'm hearing that song, We Want Your Soul. Yeah. It's kind of like that when you're in Karmicville. And then as soon as you try to split off, that's when spiritual warfare happens. That's when, you got the sourpusses, the haters, the evil eye, people gossiping, talking smack, right? Because you're finally doing something on your own, making your own decisions, and seeing what can come of it. And what I'm saying is going to be positive. Okay? So when you're not living for yourself, it could definitely feel oppressed, repressed, right? When the soul feels that way, you're not living your truth. Okay? I always, there's been times in my life where I have witnessed people being programmed by others, right? Let's say one person goes from one extreme to the other, right? And all of a sudden this group of people get a hold of them, and they, oh, you are saved and all this, and then you get that they get this hollow, blank look on their face, and they're walking around with this weird smile on their face, like, wow, like, I'm finally saved, I finally belong to a group, and all is okay with the world. But yet the trauma still remains deep down inside. The healing hasn't even happened. It's just somebody came over, said a few things, and brought you into a environment where everybody else is programmed, and told you that now you're safe, everything's going to be okay. And it's like, you don't need a savior, though. The savior is you. That's the real saving. When you can see it for yourself, not when somebody programs you to see his story. Where's your story? Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, this person is not going to be one of those people walking around with this blank stare and a smile on their face like they've been saved, but deep down inside, it's almost like the mind was separated from the soul yet again, just in a different form. To make somebody, it's almost like sedating somebody, right? Like all of a sudden, oh, I'm good now, I'm sedated. But where's the inner work? It's not there. So that's how you know, if there ain't no inner work, that ain't it. There is no quick fix. You can just patch that shit up and alright, you're safe. It don't work that way. Find your story, not his story. Quality time, reciprocity. They want to give and receive with you. Okay? So definitely, this could be a gift giver as well. They want to cross, conversation, see, where you're at, vice versa. This is a giver, definitely. Okay? I went into all of that because I feel like that's what this person is seeing around them. They're feeling like the black sheep, like they don't fit in, and you're different. It's like you're a black sheep too. So imagine you're in a herd of white sheep. You're the black sheep. There is no other black sheep where you're at. So you're just kind of going with it, right? Till you finally something, ta-da, something clicks, or you had an epiphany, or you saw something that no other sheep saw, and then all of a sudden you see a black sheep, but she ain't in a herd of white sheep. She's by herself. She's outside of the, she's coloring outside of the lines over there. But she looked like me. I want to go over there. What does she know that I don't know? Looks like freedom. Looks like she found her story. Ain't nobody guiding her over there. That's where I want to go. That's this person. Why? Because there's something here between you and this person that they see that feels right. I mean, I'm just saying. Sourpuss, Sagittarius. Somebody could be a fire sign here, and people are giving you the evil eye, or there's a Sagittarius specifically feeling a little sour right now. Okay, or this could be when this person started to see around Sagittarius season, when these people were acting some type of way. All right, but somebody is wearing a red shirt here as well, so there could be there could be a Sagittarius involved here. Ancestors are watching with over it, tired of conflict, and seeing it for what it is. So ancestors are watching this connection and everything that is surrounding the two of you, whether individually and when you come together. Okay? So ancestors are watching the drama here with whoever these people are, or a specific person, whoever's having that issue. I kind of want to get another round. Let's get another round. Yeah, cutting ties. Mad that you detach and can't pull you back in. Exactly. With spiritual jail. They felt like their soul was in jail when they were with other people, surrounded by other people. And they're cutting ties. Number 6. Coming out of them choppy waters, moving forward, being spiritually guided, because we have ancestors watching here. Okay? Lesson learned energy. This person doesn't want to feel imprisoned. I want to break free. I want to break free. June could be significant. Quality time, look, with astral connection. I dream of you lying next to me. Number 40 with number 4. 44. Right? Outside of yourself. So you're meeting in the spirit realm. Okay? But somebody wants to bring this in the physical. You're meeting in the spirit realm. And somebody wants to ground this energy. They want to feel, they want to touch you, they want to talk to you, they want to have you face to face. Alright, so this person is cutting ties with whoever they need to cut ties with, that they're seeing for who they are. And people that kind of become the boulder in your life, the obstacle in your life, and don't like their opinions or their lifestyle and judging you for yours is like, put you in mental conflict and wondering if you're doing the right thing. They're trying to get rid of that because there's obviously, with awaken being there, they're seeing it for what it is. Sagittarius, exposed. So something important will be shared publicly. Sagittarius, exposed. Maybe they saw somebody as a sourpuss, evil eye. They saw something for what it was. I'm also seeing when you guys come together, these people are going to act some type of way because it's going to be, you know, you guys are going to be out in the public at some point here. 22 could be significant. Okay. It's going to be past life number 4, 9, 6, 22, you know, 10. Take it how it resonates. Let's get one more. Ancestors are watching. Spotlight. It's your time to shine. All right. So Spirit knows that somebody has walked away from someone here, and you're coming into view, into the picture, is what I'm getting. 79 could be significant. 16 could be significant. July 9th could be significant. 16 of any month. 22 of any month. Alright, let's get one more. Social media. This person may be cutting ties with people on social media as well. They may have been like a social media detox energy as well. This person could be watching you through social media as well. Astral connection, child's play. Yeah, child's play. I feel what I'm getting there with astral connection, reciprocity, quality time is your guys. Maybe you're noticing your kindred souls when you're in the dream. Like you guys have like a playful energy together. It's very in sync. That's what I'm getting there. Exposed, no union this lifetime with a Sagittarius. That is a sourpuss. Or you are the Sagittarius, or they are the Sagittarius that is no longer with someone here. Because something has been exposed. It seems like somebody saw somebody that was like a hater, and maybe they saw it in their eyes even, or you know, they said something out of the side of their neck that that turned this person off in a way like, I can't associate myself with you. Okay, something like that. You deserve better. Exactly. Over it, spotlight, it's your time to shine. This could be this person as well. It's their time to shine, time to get away from the karmic veil and into the spotlight. All right, let's get some messages here. And then if we need to clarify anything, we will. Yeah, it's giving like this person really wants to just be happy. They don't want to be surrounded by drama. They want to do what they feel is right. And they want to live their life in the way they feel is right as well. In connection to you as well. They want to know, you know, what you're all about over there. Okay, you seem to be off, you know, just free-spirited and doing your thing. And this person caught wind of you. But they feel aligned, like something is aligning with you. And definitely this kindred spirit type of energy. I don't know, there's something that they resonate with when it comes to you. There's resonance there. One more? Okay. This love may scare them a little bit because they've never quite felt this type of way, because they've never quite met someone like you before. You're very different than whoever they know in Karmicville, okay? This is someone that was used to being in Karmicville, but now they're stepping off into new terrain in their life. But they do want to. You make a man or woman do a double take with social media. Okay, so definitely this person did some sort of double take here. Child's play with fitness nut. Okay, so this person may be very active. Okay, with fitness nut here. Like, I ain't nothing but child's play. I'll bench, 2 something and won't break a sweat. So somebody here works out pretty good. Very confident. I just want you all the time with number 8, no union this lifetime. Okay, so there may have been, one of these karmics that wanted to be around this person, but they ended up being a sourpuss because this person, either they cut them off or, you know, there is no union with this person. But whoever this is wants somebody all the time. This could be you, or this is someone, somebody that's looking at you, but you're not going to have union with this lifetime, or somebody that's looking at the person you're about to spend some quality time with. That, they're watching you, basically. So I don't know who this sourpuss is, but it's a karmic that was exposed for being a hater, and that's it. That's all somebody here needed to see. Okay, hard time trusting with you deserve better. Okay. So this person may be focused on going through a glow up. It's their time to shine. They're maybe taking care of themselves. This could be you, whoever this is. They're over the drama, done with that. They went through a transformation. They withdrew from these people. They do have a hard time trusting, and possibly because there were some people here that obviously they could not trust, and things are kind of coming to light here. They keep, if they try dating somebody, they keep bumping into like that's the same type of person in someone else, and they're kind of tired of that. You're not like, again, with the sheep theory, you're not a black sheep trying to date another white sheep that doesn't have the same curiosities or open mind as you do. You're trying to meet somebody that you feel is the same as you deep down somewhere, and that's where this person is at. Karmicville ain't doing it, ain't making the cut. Have I lost everything with you make a man or woman do a double take? Okay, they may be feeling a little cast out as well. It's like, did I make the right choice? Did I make the right decision? Am I losing my mind? At the beginning, when you go through that transformation and you start cutting people off, sometimes also God will strip you of a lot. You may lose your job, people that you knew. So you will at some point feel this way. Have I lost everything? Like, damn. But it's because you're coming into a space where things are going to start to, you're getting into that space of reflection, healing, seeing past the veil, so that as internally everything shifts, everything exteriorly shifts. The people changing career, sometimes moving from the place you were at, everything shifts. Because Karmicville is not where this person is now or headed into now. It's a whole nother world. Okay? The Karmicville becomes a thing of the past, so things look different outside of Karmicville. They're much better for you. But, you have to walk through it. God's not going to give you a full show of, or, a trailer of what that's going to look like. You got to walk by faith. I want you to choose with fitness nut. So what I'm seeing here is this person is working out. They're taking care of themselves, but they want to look their best for you. All right. Even they want to be aesthetically pleasing to you. Even though that's not what matters here, but they do still think about that because they want you to choose them. All right? With I want you to choose. I just want you all the time. I can't even look at you right now. Ooh. So yeah, whoever the Sagittarius is that was exposed for being a hater, basically a sourpuss, they don't want to hear it. I don't know who that is, but they're like, I can't even look at you. Like, talk to the hand, because the face don't want to look at you. They don't want to talk to you. Okay? Whether this is you or them that did this with someone, I don't know. Hard time trusting. Brown eyes. So whoever has brown eyes here could have a hard time trusting. Okay, some of you could be the ones that are walking in. It's your time to shine now. Something is shifting majorly. As you two come together, that I can tell you. Ancestors are watching you or anybody that you cut off that might be in a weird mood. So whoever's resonating with this role over here, you know you deserve better. You may still have a hard time trusting people because every time you give someone the benefit of the doubt, regardless of what kind of way that is, whether it's friendship, relationship, dating, you know, whatever, family member, co-worker, they end up disappointing. And it's because the energy is just different. You're shifting into something entirely different, and those people are staying in Karmicville, so your life has shifted as well. But as you guys come together here, you and this person, yeah, there's major change for the better. But whoever these people in the Karmicville are that you knew, and this person knew, ooh, they're gonna feel some type of way. But that's on them. They chose to stay in Karmicville. A bit of a wall up. Okay, so somebody here has a bit of a wall up. It's giving that Nine of Wands energy. Whoever's watching you. So definitely this person has withdrawn. They're tired of being like hurt or having to put their defenses up when it comes to this choice that they're trying to make when it comes to you. So they may be lashing out a little bit when it comes to people, or like before they do lash out, it's like, let me go ahead and withdraw myself because I may just, you know, snap back if these people don't shut up about my choices and decisions, right? So somebody here is feeling some type of way, but it's valid. It's valid. It's like you both are really seeing how people really act when you choose yourselves. That's what I'm seeing. Love me. Yeah, I want you to choose. They want to be loved by you. I want to be loved by you and nobody else but you. Boop boop be doop. And you may want them to choose you. So, you know, you may be both thinking about that. So I can't even look at you right now. Yeah, open-minded. Somebody's staying open-minded. Maybe somebody here was very close-minded. And it's like, nah, I can't even look at you right now. I'm keeping an open mind and I'm moving forward. So there was definitely some haters. They showed themselves, didn't they? Yep. They've shown themselves to you and they've shown themselves to this person. Prankster. Okay, prankster with brown eyes and hard time trusting. What's up with prankster? Okay. It's your time to shine, collective. Ancestors are watching. They've seen your transformation. They've seen you walk away from certain things. Okay, some of you could have worked in a restaurant. And something's coming to you. And it has to do with this person. Like I said, something is really shifting. You're going to feel like you're going to have a hard time trusting this. You're going to feel like Spirit is pranking you. Like, is this a prank? Am I on prank TV? What was that show? With, who was that? Damn, what was his name? Ashton Kutcher? That show where he would prank people? That's what you're gonna feel like. But it's your time to shine. You're about to be in the spotlight for whatever reason. and it has to do with this person, and you're gonna be like, is this a prank? Like, what's going on? I kind of want to clarify that. Yeah, you're gonna be like, I don't know about this. Somebody's gonna reach out to you that you may be like, maybe you thought it would never happen, or maybe it's the type of person that you're like, yeah, we have a spiritual connection. I see them in the astral realm, but that'll never turn out in real life. Maybe it's something like that. And when this person reaches out, you're gonna be like, what? Is this for real? Like, you may even be like, okay, let's video chat so that I really know it's you. Yeah, confirmation. Because, you know, you're gonna need some proof. That's what I'm getting here. That it's this person. Clarify? And this is someone that watches you on social media. So this may be like a mutual crush. But maybe it's somebody that you thought would never reach out to you. Or it's somebody that you don't see coming. Let me see. Wow, that's way too many cards. I'll look at them, but I'm going to put them back. Okay, yeah, we have the Nine of Swords once again, and we have 339 there. We have contentment with the Nine of Cups. Oh, snap. Wish fulfillment. And the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's nervous. They want to invest in this. They see you as wish fulfillment. And this is somebody that plants seeds and waters their seeds and watches it grow. This is somebody that invests their time. Like, you're going to be like, what the hell? I feel like you're about to meet the love of your life. Prankster. Party. The Three of Cups. You may get invited out to a celebration. Yeah, maybe you've been bored. Four of Cups. Like, you may get invited to something and you may be like, man, I'm just going to stay home. Oh, but so and so is going to be there, or something like that. What is this? Clarify? The Hangman. Yeah, you're going to be like, I don't know about this. The Lovers. You're going to be like thinking about this. The Hangman with the Four of Cups. It's like, man, I don't really want to party with these people. Or like, I don't know. But we have the Lovers. Whoever's asking you out. Or maybe they're asking you to go somewhere. And they're trying to figure out how they're going to ask you. You're going to feel like it's a prank. Like, this can't be for real. Clarify? Yeah. The High Priestess. Look at that eye. You're going to be like, that's the squinty eye. Like, what is your scheme or something? What you trying to tell me? You're going to definitely be honing in, trying to find your intuition here. Tap into your intuition when it comes to this. You're like, let me analyze this situation. That's too funny. You're going to try to filter this out somehow, intuitively. Tell me more here. Yeah, you're not going to be able to sleep. Page of Wands, Messenger. So they could be okay. They're sending someone to you to make the invite for them. You're going to be wondering, why did you get invited to this specific event? It's because this person's going to be there. So they're not going to ask you directly. They're going to send someone else, like an invitation to you, in hopes that you'll be there. And you're going to be like, why am I being invited to this? Tell me more. They want to maybe just casually bump into you. That's why they're not doing it directly. They want to make it feel as normal as possible. But it's like the invitation itself is... You're going to be kind of like, is this a prank? Like, why would I be invited to that? I don't know what kind of event this is, but you're going to be like, okay. And I'm telling you, you're not going to want to go. But it's like you're supposed to go. Tell me more. You're going to be thinking about this. You're not going to be able to sleep. That's why the Hangman's here. And the Nine of Swords. It fell. Let me go get it. Ten of Pentacles. Legacy. You're supposed to go. And whatever kind of invite this is, this may be like some sort of like mansion or something. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, no wonder you're going to think it's a prank. It's like you're getting invited to some sort of mansion or something. Some like event. Some grand event. Maybe even, you know, where people are in the spotlight, or like... This is giving Cinderella. Like, you're going to be fashionably late. You're going to walk through the door and all eyes on you. And this person's going to be waiting because they're going to be watching that door, anticipating you walking through it anxiously and nervously. Oh, if you don't go, they'll be disappointed. But you're going to be so unsure about this. It's totally giving Cinderella story. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Oh, this is intriguing. Yeah, and somebody's determined. Knight of Wands. Somebody is determined to bring you here. It's somebody that they told to, I don't care what you do, you get them to the party. Or to this event. So somebody's going to be persistent with whatever this message is. But I don't feel like it's them directly. Oh, I didn't even see this card. What is this? Yeah. The Four of Wands. With the Ten of Pentacles. It's some sort of celebration. Some sort of event. Party. But it's obviously you're going to think it's a prank because it has to do with the spotlight. Is this like a celebrity party? That's what it's giving. Yeah, the moon. You're going to be like, I don't know about this. Huh. Interesting. I'm very curious over there, okay? Tell me more. Justice and the Strength card. Justice and the Strength card. I'm telling you, that's where you're going to see this person. It's like all of a sudden the balance is restored. And I was given Beauty and the Beast. Okay, this is your fairy tale story. This is an event you're meant to go to. Definitely. Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella. There's dancing involved here. Some sort of dancing, some sort of event. Yeah, you're going to have to take a leap of faith, collective, the Fool. Whatever this event is catapulting you into a whole new chapter because this person is there. Okay? That is what I'm seeing. Maybe it's a wedding. I don't. Do you know somebody in the spotlight that maybe. It doesn't have to be like the spotlight, but you're going to be the spotlight, is what I'm getting. You're going to walk in and all eyes are on you. But you're going to have a hard time trusting this invite. It's like, is somebody pranking me? Like, why am I going to that event? Like, who are you to invite me to this event? I don't know who who they sent to invite you here. If you even know that person, I don't know, because how do they know that you would trust it? It's almost like they don't, but they had to try anyways. But it's like you're meant to take a leap of faith and go to this event. Hey, Cinderella went by herself to the event. That might have to be what you got to do here. I don't know. Wow. Decked out to the nines, okay? Just show up. You don't have to stick around. But I'm going to tell you, all eyes are going to be on you. Because like everybody else knows. Not everybody in the party, but there are a few people, select people that know that you are meant to walk into this party because of this person. They're setting something up here. It's like, oh, I was just casually here. What brings you to this event? Like, they knew all along. What the hell? I'm so curious. I am. Let me get another round of messages. This person could be tall. Okay. Ace of Cups with love me. Definitely they want you to choose them. Okay, they want you to fall in love with them, to love them. I mean, this person's they're going to look their best with fitness nut over here. Open-minded, the committed type. Yes, so they're staying open-minded. They want to commit to the right person, and clearly whoever was exposed here was not it. I'm obsessed with your body. Is this somebody that, okay, fitness nut over here, and I'm obsessed with your body? You may be obsessed with someone's body here. This feels like a mutual crush. But you're like, you never thought this person would reach out or something. That's what I'm getting. And here they are. Somebody is inviting you somewhere. But it's not directly. But they're going to be there, I'm telling you. Damn. They got you going out on the limb. Because I feel like you may have to go by yourself. There's more to it. There's got to be more to it. Especially if this is not even in your town. There's got to be more to it than this. I mean, it could be in your town, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, more details involved here. This is so intriguing. I don't want to let that go, but like, damn. Let me see. Let me get some of these. Can you tell me more about this event, Spirit? Yeah, I'll get excited. Something's coming together. April could be significant, but so can July, so I don't know. 4th of July energy? It's given that. Or April with the 4 of Wands. Fourth of July weekend? Tell me more. Whoa. The Empress. Yes, Cinderella. Okay. I'm feeling myself and I'm loving it. Looks to me like you're going to go and you're going to be dressed to the nine. Okay? I grin and bear it. Okay, this is something you don't really want to do, but it's almost like spirit is pushing you towards it. Like you need to go. Like, the fool, right, is at the edge of the mountain, and the hardest part is to kind of jump, take that leap. And you got spirit behind you, like, go. Like, you're going kicking and screaming. Like, alright, I'll show up. What is this all about? And then you see the love of your life, and you guys end up having, like, some sort of magical evening or something. Oh my god. Two of Cups? Yeah. I merge with who or what I love. Oh my goodness. Yes. Collective. Yes. I merge with who and what I love. Oh, tell me more, Spirit. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I tell the truth. The Queen of Swords. With Temperance, I can chill the hell out. Yes, chill the hell out. Be patient and go with the flow. That's it. That's all you need to do. And speak your truth. Be your true authentic self. That's it. The Tower, I admit defeat. This is going to be shocking. Oh my god. Lightning strikes. When you're finally face to face. I feel like you guys have never been face to face. When you're finally face to face, lightning strikes. Wow. You may even get a little nervous here. Yeah. I get a feeling. I run with it. And it all works out. High Priestess. Yeah, sometimes, you gotta walk by faith, not by sight. So you're gonna get a feeling. You're gonna run with it. And it's all gonna work out. But you're definitely not gonna feel like doing this. But Spirit's gonna push you to do it. It's important. That's where you're meeting this person. It's the love of your life. Two of Cups. Look, the Fool again. I start over, wipe the slate clean. Oh my god. Interesting. Ace of Wands. I'm free to follow whatever inspires me. Ace of Wands with the Fool. This is good. This is a spark. Like, I'm free to follow whatever inspires me. Or whoever. And I use my smarts. Yes. It feels like this person is free to follow. You inspire this person. And you sparked something within them. King of Swords. You're using their smarts. Matching your Queen of Swords. But there is a lot of chemistry. Wow. I get over myself. I get over it. Yeah, Three of Swords. Somebody is taking leaps and bounds no matter what they've been through. And using their mind. I'm telling you, this is somebody that's going to walk up to you. And sparks are going to fly right away. I have a solid plan. Knight of Pentacles. Oh my god. This person has a solid plan. This is the plan. Get out. This is the plan. You're meant to go to this event, collective. I don't know how this is going to come about. When exactly. How long, Spirit? Let me see if it comes out. How long? When about? Give me a number. Knight of Swords. Oh my god, soon. Ace of Pentacles. I recognize value. Oh my god, this is gonna be soon, guys. I recognize value. So there's no number, it's like soon. I am determined. I recognize value. Somebody recognizes value. They are determined. Knight of Wands, we saw that determined there as well. And they have a solid plan. It's gonna happen soon. Look, this person ain't half-assing anything. 7 of Wands. Okay. Look at that. I steal my heart. Knight of Cups. Oh my god. Okay. It's happening soon. That's all I can say. Fast. I recognize value. They're recognizing your value no matter what anyone has to say. They're following their intuition. They feel a soul connection here. And it needs to be validated. But they don't want to scare you. So somehow, they got a plan. They got a plan. This is the man with the master plan. Oh, yeah. Alright, guys. I'm going to leave it there. That's what I got for you. Let me know in the comments if anyone resonates. And for whoever this is for, please, you got to use your discernment here. Whoever this is for, oh my god, let me know. Come back to this video or something and let me know. I may just title it The Man with the Master Plan, so that I know this is a Cinderella story, whatever. Yeah. Let me know, guys, because this is amazing. Wow. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Good luck.